Hi, and welcome to my third episode of Guitars and Coffee. And I will start off with the coffee now. Today I'm just going to present or introduce this guitar. It's Music Man Luke 3, but it's a special edition. It's, as I understood, it's only one of these. It's got what makes it different from other Luke guitars is the color, of course, which is called I don't recall. I will try to put a text on. But that is the one thing. And also it's got a Music Man or Dimarzio pickups, Axis pickups that are specially made for the Music Man Axis. And as understood, when I was talking to Music Man customer support or sales representative or whatever, that this is the only Luke 3 with these specifications. I'm not sure what kind of wood the main wood of the body is. I guess it's some kind of quilt maple or flame maple top. It's got a straight, it's not a flamed neck. I will bring you a better camera. It's got, yeah, like this. It is not flamed, it's just normal baked maple or roasted maple. And yeah, other than that, it's a Luke 3. Let's see how I can use the camera right. Yeah, this pickup is parallel wired, so it's not in series. So let me just give a clean sound. From the factory it's set up series, but on my Axis I have connected the neck pickup in parallel because I really don't like the neck pickup. But in parallel it sounds really sweet. So I also done this to this guitar, but I tried to make it as easily reversible as possible. So it seems a bit confusing on top, but it's just so much easier to get back to original if I want to do that. So in the, I call this the first position. I think it's normally known as the fifth position. I don't know. Anyway, neck position. Then it's clean. Then it's the neck pickup in parallel. In the next position, then it's a split bridge pickup, so only a single coil in bridge. The middle position is parallel neck pickups, serial bridge pickup. And the next position is single coil bridge and parallel humbucker neck. Sorry, I can hear the strings are needs to be replaced, but anyway. And then of course it's full humbucker in bridge mode. So comparing bridge to bridge humbucker to bridge single coil. And then of course you have the boost. I'm not sure what it's set to internally, but it's... Sorry, it's quite hot. I forget to not speak between the... yeah, we will see how this turns out. Maybe that is just lost on the YouTube compression, I don't know. Other than that, this is a Luke. It's a Luke 3. Music Man is my favorite guitar brand, or yeah, again, I got this guitar, no, that back there, yeah. That is my favorite guitar brand. But anyway, Music Man has been my favorite guitar brand for a while. And my first Music Man guitar was a Luke 2, fully loaded with PSOs and yeah, EMGs of course. And I love the guitar, I love the neck, I just hate it. I don't like EMG pickups. And but I've fallen in love with the narrow nut, the one, isn't it 158 or something? I don't know what you call it in, yeah. So I love the narrow nut. I don't like the vintage frets. So I prefer higher frets, taller frets. But ever since I got that first Music Man, I have tried to keep all my guitars with a 158 nut. And I then tested or got a Music Man Axis, also with 158 nut and taller frets, and just the best neck. Oh, I love that neck. So that became my favorite neck, and I've had it on Stratocasters from Warmouth. They make an identical neck profile, and I made it with the same specs otherwise on the neck. And I also got this Telecaster of mine with the same neck. Since sold the Axis, but I've got a new one now with stainless steel frets. So yeah, that is a keeper. But anyway, this video is about this guitar. So, and yeah, a little bit about Music Man. But anyway, so I've really gone to town on Music Man guitars. I've had a lot of them. But there is one thing, and there are a few exceptions, but I've never liked the pickups in the guitars. There are two guitars that I like the pickups in, or really just one, but I like the pickups in the Albert Lee guitar. Those are really good. Those are Seymour Duncan's. I tend to prefer Seymour Duncan pickups compared to the Marcio pickups. I don't know why, but that is just how it's become. And I like the bridge pickup of the Axis. But my first Axis, I kept swapping out the pickups, trying new stuff, but I couldn't get anything to sound good, other than the bridge pickup, of course. So when I got my next Axis, someone on a forum told me to parallel wire the neck pickup in parallel, and it's just perfect. So that, of course, is a lot lower output in parallel than in serial, but it's just perfect. I get a nice, sweet, clean tone and breakup tones, and I get this full searing lead in the bridge. Yeah, so that is why I need to do the same with this one, because otherwise I couldn't use the combinations or anything. But all my Music Man guitars, I have been wanting to change pickups. So, and after a while I thought, that is kind of stupid. Buying expensive guitars just to change them, modify them. But I love the neck. I love all the necks I've tested. I've loved Music Man necks. The Cutlass is a bit too thin for me, but I like it too. I love the 4+2 headstock. It just makes sense because you don't need a string tree. And this trem system is just the best. I like the one in my Tyler as well, but this with a brass block, a lot of mass, this lip here that, the Steve Lukather thing and everything like that. It's the best non-locking trem system I know. It's just perfect. And the guitars are just well made. Of course, some of them can have some, I call it, in Norway we call it båndskjegg, and that literally means fret beard. So, of course, when they're made in California or whatever it is, when coming to Norway, they can become quite dry. They often need some care after a while in Norway just to make the neck feel good again, or the fret ends feel good. But this is my now one and only Luke 3. It's a wonderful guitar. With the boost and everything, it's versatile for me. So today I've been playing with, as I always do, with my Bogner Ecstasy 3534. I often use a wireless system, and when I'm playing in church, I can, when my back gets bad, I can move around a little bit, and I got all the control I need. So normally I can be on the like this on the blue channel on the Ecstasy, and I rarely use clean channel, clean sounds when I'm actually playing. So that is mostly for home. But anyway, I get clean-ish. So I don't really need to have the pedal board, other than when I have the pedal board close to me, I use the volume pedal to control the gain. I do that all the time. But this I can get by, do everything I need, and not have the pedal board close to me. So yeah, versatile guitar. I will continue to make more videos trying to, I will hopefully get better still, and I will go through all my guitars, also the guitars that I had in the 2 previous videos. I will have more thorough presentation of in this series. So thank you very much for watching, and please, I would love if you would like and subscribe. Thank you very much.